I was told to treat this thing like $1 million business, not like a hobby, because if you treat it like a hobby, it'll pay you like a hobby. So really, how you do anything is how you do everything. You got to hate losing more than you like winning. Everything you do, you should have that mentality of win. When you approach your business, right, with tenacity, aggressiveness, passion, conviction, posture, knowledge, and our mission statement, people helping people. I mean, your income will grow to the extent of which you grow. So what does that mean? You got to dive into the personal development. Like, actually get your hands dirty. You got to become obsessed with success, you guys. Turn your car into a mobile classroom. We memorized Lil Wayne, Meek Mill, Big Sean, but that isn't contributing towards your success or your wealth. That's contributing towards their pockets. So instead of listening to music all the time, put on some PD, personal development. Turn off Drake and put on Jim Rohn. Fill your mind with stuff that's going to make you what? Successful. So open Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Grab the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Why? Because the average middle-class American reads less than one book a year, and the average millionaire reads more than one book a month. Don't be average. Broke people have plasmas, and wealthy people have libraries. So fill your mind with stuff that's going to build your success, build your legacy, build your future generational wealth. The average American watches 3.5 hours a day of TV. Don't be average. Gossip Girl and Call of Duty probably aren't going to retire your parents. Say Yes to the Dress and the Kardashians probably isn't going to pay your bills. So grow your mind on the way to work, on the way to the gym, home from school, in your bed at night. Listen to the people that have what you want. Your mind is an open field. You can plant seeds of negativity, stress, doubt, or you can plant seeds of what? Greatness, information, knowledge. That's going to help you what? Grow your business. YouTube for free. YouTube for free. For free. YouTube for free. Fall asleep to this stuff, you guys. I fall asleep every night to an old man's voice. His name is Jim Rohn, Robert Kiyosaki, Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, Earl Nightingale. Anything you're trying to accomplish, someone else has already done it. Does that make sense? It's not 3 years ago where there was no one making a lot of money. One guy making money. Now there's tens, dozens, hundreds of thousands of kids, making $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month. They're already doing it, right? So we don't build the business, we build leaders, and leaders build the business. Does that make sense to you guys? You don't want to be the king, you want to be the king maker. If you build people, people build the business. Pour into your people. Believe in other people. See greatness in other people. Don't look at somebody on your team for where they are. See them for where they should be, and then what? They're going to go there. Because at one point in time, somebody believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. And what happened? I turned the wheel. It's not realistic for a kid at 18, 19, 28, 23 years old to be making that obnoxious income. Take the focus off yourself and put it on everyone else. If you have a deck of 52 cards, how many aces are there? 4. Find your 4 aces, so to speak. Would you rather have 4 quarters or 100 pennies? Guys, run with the runners. The best advice I ever received was to allocate 80% of my time towards the 20% of people in my organization who were actually producing results, making things happen. Not just saying, hey bro, we're going to blow this up, man. Let's take a pic. No, 80% of your results are going to be produced by 20% of your team. So run with the runners. So don't ever try to motivate or get somebody to grind who's not really doing anything. You know what you have to do? You have to find new people. It's easier to make a baby than to raise the dead. Does that make sense? There's some kid out there right now sitting in his room who doesn't even know who you are, and that you're going to tell him about this opportunity tonight, tomorrow, next week, next month, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, and he's going to blow this thing up and change hundreds of thousands of lives. So really mentor the few and inspire the many. Whatever you do, your team does. This business is monkey see, monkey do. Everything rises and falls off of leadership, so set the example. Your actions will speak so loud that people won't even be able to hear what you're saying. So if you're out there in the trenches, traveling, doing home events, meetings, Skype calls, Ubu calls, Google Hangouts, FaceTimes, if you're out there building, your team will too. But if you're not doing much, don't expect your team to do more than you are. This isn't corporate America. This is entrepreneurship. You're your own CEO of your own life. Does that make sense? You control your income. You dictate your legacy that you're going to leave on this earth. So guys, really quick, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Simple as that. Write down your goals. Visualize. Figure out where you want to be and act as if. Plan your work and work your plan. So like I said, write your goals out. Visualize where you want to exactly be. Act as if. Act as if you're already the rank you want to be. Act as if you're already making the kind of money you want to be. Why? Because all successful people do it. 85% of human thoughts are negative. So be positive. PMA, positive mental attitude. If your friends are being negative and don't believe in your vision, your mission statement, your goals, then disassociate yourself from them and surround yourself with the people who instill belief inside of you. Surround yourself with people who have what you want. You know, if you don't want, if you don't have what I want, then I'm not going to listen to you. It's as simple as that. Don't let another person that doesn't have the kind of lifestyle you want, the kind of bank account you want, the kind of car you want, don't let somebody else piss in your brain and try to tell you what you can or you can't do. That's like taking weight loss advice from a fat person or wealth advice from a broke person. It doesn't make much sense, does it? So I stopped caring about other people's opinions once I looked at my bank account and realized they weren't paying my bills. Don't let somebody else talk you out of your success. Because it was either I made this work or I went back to work. And I wasn't going back to work. So I did what? Made this work. So guys, you have to understand, it's a proven fact. If you don't build your own dreams, somebody else will come along and hire you to build theirs. You quit on your dreams, it's okay. Somebody else is there who didn't quit and they'll hire you to work for them. Does that make sense? So you become the average of your 5 best friends, dude. Who are you associating with? Who are you spending time with? Who are you letting influence you? I wonder sometimes if people really understand what this takes to be successful, to leave a legacy, to build a dynasty. You know, success is just the average person with laser focus, tunnel vision. You know, would you rather work out 24 hours in one day or 24 days for an hour each? Consistency, guys. Success is simply doing the small things consistently over a long period of time. Our generation, us young people, are so focused and honed in on instant gratification. If we don't get what we want immediately, we give up. When we don't see results right away, we quit. You know, you have to be consistent in anything if you want to be successful. This business is no different. Persistency is going to get you there, but consistency will keep you there. So you can outlast those who are lucky and outwork those who are lazy. You know, there's somebody else out there right now in this world who's no better than you, no smarter than you, no more privileged than you are, living your dreams because they didn't sit and just talk about it. They took action. So guys, in closing, I mean, only dead fish go with the flow. So I would say stand for something or die for nothing. You know, get really fired up and understand that an opportunity of a lifetime is only good in the lifetime of the opportunity. You know, 2 days from now, 2 weeks from now, 2 months from now, 2 years from now, you won't have the same opportunity as you did right here, right now. You can never get today back, so I suggest you make it count. At any given moment, you're one person away from an explosion in your business. Write that down. Copy, paste it, put it on your wall, your mirror, your screensaver, your forehead. I don't care. You're one person away from an explosion in your organization. So the only difference between who you are now and who you want to become in the future is what you do on a daily basis. I love each and every one of you guys. Let's get it. Peace.